hold on. Okay, now we're videotaping.
All right, so this one says spray onto a clean, damp microfiber cloth and onto the surface you are cleaning, approximately 3 by 3. Gently wipe the surface with the first pre-wetted folded microfiber. Quickly switch to a clean folded dry microfiber cloth and buff off before haze. Buff off remaining haze before it dries. Okay.
Probably should shake it up just for the hell of it. Now, one of these is open, one wasn't. I don't know which one's which, if it matters.
I don't think it had a...
It
yeah,
has open top, so it doesn't really matter.
Top,
okay,
yeah.
well, I'll shake up both anyway.
So we have to dampen...
There we go.
We have to dampen a
towel?
A towel.
We just had a towel dampened.
Okay, this is going to be the buffer. This is going to be the damp.
Yeah, I don't know which ones came with the box, but one of them came.
So this says buff, and they're using the word buff. So
oh, these are actually towels that came with. They're individually marked, huh?
Yeah.
Gee, look at that. So the green one didn't come with the box. Those must be Home Depot special. What are you what are you wasting it? Oh, you're putting water.
Damp. It says damp.
Oh, you're damping it. Oh,
it says dampen.
What's this one say? This one says buff also.
It says buff. It says dampen.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know we had individually.
All right. So this is damp.
You should have used this one. It's got dirt on this one too.
This one's damp.
I think they all say buff.
All right.
So that's now
this one's damp.
Wettened up.
This one's damp.
Okay, we're gonna clean the car
so
first.
It says the car's already clean.
Oh, okay.
So it says damp. We got spray on here.
Oh, we're supposed to dampen
3
that.
by 3, so that's about the size of that door.
That'd be a door, yeah. That'd be a full door. Oh, light on? There's the light.
Okay, and then
So this stuff has to be
spray
wettened up.
on a clean, damp microfiber cloth and onto the surface you are cleaning, approximately 3 by 3. Okay.
Oh, so you did the towel, and then you're doing the car
Yeah,
too. So you're putting a lot of this stuff down. So this is not that nano stuff. This is heavy duty.
Yeah. So basically, we got to put it on the whole door.
Okay, so you got double done.
All right. Then
Metal's done and rag's done.
Gently wipe the surface with the first pre-wetted folded microfiber. Gently wipe. Okay, 1.
Yeah, I like that technique you did underneath that handle. It's pretty slick. You've done this before, I see.
Done this before. Okay. All right. Letters.
Well, you're going full on. Jeez.
All right.
It's a show vehicle.
Okay. All right. So now we have it all over the door.
Okay. Now you're supposed to do a vertical now? Oh, you didn't.
No, they said nothing about
You
vertical.
didn't spray up there. That's new.
This one said.
You got carried away on that one. That's only that's improperly.
It has it on the stuff. And
That's
a small
improperly
spot.
done up there. I want you to know that.
All right. So this is done. Now we keep this.
Dirty side up now.
For applying. Now we have a buff cloth.
No, that's not the right one.
It's not the right one?
No.
Okay.
Well, we can use it though. That way we know we can tell apart two different colors. They're all buff. Every one of those says buff on it.
All right. So then this says here, quickly switch to a dry, folded microfiber cloth and buff off remaining haze before it dries.
You better hurry up.
Quickly.
Yeah, you're not wasting too much time. You didn't do this quickly. You waited too long. So this is a lot faster than doing the other stuff. This is more my style. Squirt, done, and get the hell out of here.
Quickly.
Quickly, I like that. Speed's good.
Quickly.
So we don't want this to dry. So probably not doing out in direct sunlight would be a plus too, right?
Yeah, that's probably, didn't say nothing about sunlight, so that's why we're inside the shop.
Yeah.
don't see any haze on there.
That was an iridescent glow.
That was the other one.
Oh, that was the other. Okay, we'll screw up this. Go and get the instructions mixed up. Well, we're definitely getting a good reflection now, if that means anything. I don't think we had quite that reflection before. Yeah, I don't really think we had that before.
Alright. Alright.
So you got a reflection on the door there. It's definitely crisper right here if you look at it.
Okay. Well, I don't see any haze there, so I think we're...
Yeah, it's definitely shinier on the door here than that door. We didn't get that on the fender because the fender's not a flat surface. We didn't see that before.
Right. So then it says, repeat this process until the entire vehicle is clean, streak-free, and ultra-glossy. Safe to use on glass, paint, metal, and plastic.
So what, you're supposed to do a second coat on it? I don't think so. Is that what they want you to do, is another coat?
Repeat this process until the entire vehicle is clean.
Oh, I think they're doing the panels 3x3.
3x3, so we did that one.
Because they don't want it to dry.
Right.
That's the key. You gotta not let it dry.
No dry.
If you did the whole car, it would be dry before you got back. So that's why. So they're trying to keep it on small panels.
Right.
3x3. Or 2x2, whatever you got. If you had a bike, you can probably do the whole tank and a whole fender.
Yeah.
Well, a whole tank and a whole fender. 3 different steps. On a car, they'll keep it to just a door or a body panel.
Well, I don't feel any drag on the paint.
So let's try our my test here. I think this is smoother than the Nano.
Is it?
It's more noisy.
It does appear to have that.
Definitely rougher in the back. So the Nano did not make it as smooth as the non-Nano.
Right. There seems to be a little bit of...
I told you I like that purple stuff.
Purple stuff is holding some water.
The purple stuff is good. So.
All right.
So that appears to be slightly different. Now, do we want to do a little panel on that car over there?
Water test?
We want to do another panel on that car, or we want to skip it?
We can do another panel. Let's do a water.
For the water test again? You got carried away that time. Well, you really did it. Those definitely beat up big like we did before.
Yeah, it's got a...
Yeah,
it's definitely got something on there.
Yeah, the beads
No
are
doubt.
definitely the beads are bigger than what they were.
Right.
So there's definitely an improvement there.
Yeah.
And like I said, going by the finish, it's smoother here than on that other
Yeah. So...
one. Probably because this is not Nano. This has more buildup on it, so it makes it smoother.
Right.
Whereas the Nano will probably soak into the pores of the paint more, or wax, or whatever's on it, versus this one here, it's on top of the surface. So theoretically, the Nano might live longer, but in the real world, you don't know until you drive this thing. Do you actually drive this vehicle?
I actually drive this car.
You actually drive this?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Pretty good. So that means in another month or so, we'll have a feedback.
Right. Exactly.
How many times you wash it, though?
I don't wash my car. I have it washed.
How many times you had to have it washed?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
So we're going to do a week test,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what it looks like when you do a
Once a
wash
week
on
it's
it.
washed.
I assume it just came from washing recently?
No.
Oh, this is
No.
dirty.
No, this is dirty.
This is dirty. Oh. So you got to go 2 weeks between washes now.
This is dirty. This is dirty.
We got to go 2 weeks between washes because we don't wash it off right now. You got to let it age in there.
All right. So now you want to move to the Thunderbird?
So this was the, so it didn't say anything about being Nano or anything fancy. It just said,
No.
it just said armor.
Yeah, that's all it says.
And it definitely does feel more armory because it's smoother on my smooth texture in my hand. Okay, so yeah, this was the other one, right?
That's our buffer.
Okay, let's go find a section of the car that we didn't do already.
It's
You want to do the other side of the same thing?
Water here.
You got water on top over here. You got about 3 ounces of water over here, 2 ounces. I think we jump to the other side and do the same thing. Don't get anything on that car there though. That'd be bad. Yeah, this one looks just like the other side, except not quite as nice.
All right, so we're gonna. You want to do below it or on that side?
Same thing, right over here. You got your dirty towel. We're gonna need a dirty towel for this one. So this paint is not quite as customized like the other side is.
Yeah.
This is like one color.
Yeah, this is it looks like it's just got one color.
He actually sprayed the whole thing with one color this time, so
Yeah.
like half
We're doing
sprayed
good.
it.
We're doing good. Okay.
But this does have this more custom bubbly texture to it.
Right. Yeah. This has the undergo
Yeah,
scientific rust test going on.
Yeah, it's got the other stuff happening.
All right. Okay. This paint's a little more bubblier.
Yeah, this is more airy on this side.
Yeah.
It's more holy.
Yeah.
It's a holy car.
Holy.
Holy car.
All right. So now we're going to apply
Liberally.
the purple liberal, not like just dots on the other one. And then we put it on the paint.
Yeah.
All right.
Liberal coats there.
That's the shine armor.
That's right. We're gonna armor up this car.
And then we put it on here.
It's definitely more shiny already. You can definitely tell there's a lot more of that going on in that nano stuff.
All right. So this is now.
Oh, that T-bird emblem got you there. It's a good thing you had those gloves on there. You almost
Safety
got,
first.
Yeah, you almost got You almost
Safety first.
Almost drew blood.
All right. So now
Okay, now the streaks are drying right now.
it says before it dries
Take it with
to buff it.
the good stuff. It's a lot quicker process. I like it. See, this stuff you can actually see it, and it closes on quick. Well, that's the part I like. That nano stuff's really heavy-duty work. That's for the fancy cars that they want to pay you more to do the job.
Right. It's more user-friendly here.
That's right. Hillbilly special over here. Yeah, we can handle it.
All right. Well, I think I've got it all off.
It looks pretty clean from here. We get a good reflection. Let's see what we got here. I can see you in it.
Right?
We couldn't see that on the other side very well. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Of course, we didn't really look for that on the other side. Let's go over here and look on the other side and see if we can see reflection here. I didn't really notice that. No, this one here, you don't have any reflection. Yeah, you can't see me worth a squat in the reflection.
And this one over here you
See, there's my
can.
body's right here in the reflection.
That's a good point.
Well, like I said, this is armor. It goes on top. Yeah, look at that. You can actually see my Tatro thing on there.
Yeah.
You can almost make out my face. Yeah, look at the difference. It's huge.
Yeah.
Go look at the other side. Look, you can see the hand pretty good. That's like a mirror over here, and it's like an oil painting over here.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's there, but not much. It's really dull. It's like 20% occupancy, whatever that word is.
That's the nano.
That was a nano. Yeah, this is the armor shield.
This is the shine armor. Fortified.
Well, it definitely does make it shine.
Yeah?
It does
Yeah.
what it's supposed to.
Yeah. All right, you ready for the water bead test?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got carried away on that test, but yeah, it dissipates quicker.
It did.
It looks almost dry now. The other one took
It
a while.
actually does.
And you put a lot on there too, which
Yeah.
now that might have made it drain quicker. I don't know, but it definitely it's clean right now.
Yeah, but it's
It's definitely clean quicker.
I think we're dealing with something a little better there.
Well, I don't know if it's better. It's different.
Well,
Long term tells you if it's better or not.
right, but it got rid of that water fast.
Because on your car the reflection is about equal on both, I think, but it's hard to tell because the fender is not flat.
Yeah, it's not flat.
But I think it's probably close. But I bet you this does have more gloss than the Nano did.
Right.
Because going by my skin test, it was smoother with my skin.
Right.
So that means it's more textury.
Right.
So that means that this was filling in the gaps more. So
Yeah.
they're getting more flex.
There's more product here.
So if you're going for a show application, definitely this stuff is going to be better for the show than the other stuff. Now long term, the Nano might actually hold up longer, but we don't know. But you know what? You can always reapply it. So
Right.
usually show guys like showing, they like showing them work on it by polishing all the time.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's definitely a lot more
There's a
reflection.
little
going
more
on.
luster going on right
There's a
there.
lot.
I mean, I can literally see that tree.
You can see me too.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, I'm looking right here, and I can see from here. I can see that fence clearly.
Yeah, you can see my logo on my shirt. So
Yeah.
one of
Oh
those
yeah,
things.
and I can make it out.
Yeah, you can actually see it versus this side over here. You can't. You can see there's like some kind of a white glob there, but you cannot tell.
Yeah, I can't make anything out though.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Now this has a little bit less paint on it, but I don't think that's causing the issue. And we do have dirt on it right now too. We did not wipe the dirt off. So maybe that's not exactly a 100% test. Okay, what'd that do for me? That helps slightly, maybe 10% more, but it's not there.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's definitely, for show application, you definitely want to get it to Fortified. It's better than the Nano.
45 looks better than the Nano. I mean, I can see it just on the side. There's shine going on over here. It almost looks wet
like
still.
It almost looks like a custom paint job.
It almost looks wet still. I mean, there's
If the guy was going to be pissed with that job, he's really going to be pissed with
there's
this.
definitely something on that paint right there.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
It's there.
Okay, so for initial looking, we are definitely like this better than the Nano.
Oh yeah.
So we're in agreement on that one.
Yeah.
So, but we'll know in another week or two when you wash your car which one actually looks better in a couple of weeks.
Right.
Where's your slippy? Oh!
Okay, so there's the Nano.
Dead hazardous over here.
There's the Nano.
Okay, so this was our armor shine stuff. Where's our Nano stuff at? Oh,
Nano's in here.
Nano's over here. That was the boutique stuff here.
Right.
Our Armor Shield 9. So there you go. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, next is going to be our Sumo, the one you like the best.
That's the one I like.
Okay, we'll be right in a second. Hold on.